Good evening, YouTubers. This is Florida Coin Guy here. The date is October 3rd, 2020. We have got a box back of two of the foreign coins that were being conserved by NCS Conservation Services. So, finally got this back, but I want to talk about two things real quick. We showed in the last video, I had that, and I've still got it here. This is that 1934 Cuba peso, star type. And I told you I got this out of an old ANAX holder at a show in Florida last year. This came back MS62, okay? And here's the original insert for that coin, the 1934 peso. It was an MS61, and I got a full grade higher, which is good. So if you see the old ANAX holders with the black labeling on the back, now this isn't for every coin that they have, but this one here, I knew it was better than the 61. So if you can find some in the 62 or 63, buy them, crack them out, and send them in. You might be able to get a grade higher and increase the value. And that's what I did with that Cuba peso. Also want to talk about real quick, I went to a real good show in Biloxi, Mississippi last weekend. Not a whole lot of people, but there was about 25 dealers, and they were all doing really good business. And I sold that 2014 Kennedy that I had that was graded MS68, and I told you about how it was worth $390. Well, I sold it to a dealer for a little bit less than that, but he understood the value of it. But my main thing about going to that show is I was trying to pick up every modern mint set that I could that had Kennedys in it. Here's a 2007 set. Here's a 2007 Philly. And I'm just buying them for the Kennedys. 2008, Denver and Philadelphia. 2010. If a dealer had it, I bought it. I just cleaned house on all that stuff because I'm going to send those off to be graded, and if they come back MS67, they're about a $40 to $60 coin. But if they come back 68, that's where the money is. So, again, let's get into this box. These are the two foreign coins that were being conserved. One was a French coin, and I think the other one was my Canadian penny, H mint. So without further ado, we'll get in here and we'll see what the conservation did, if it gave them a really good mint state grade, or if it just kind of made them so-so coins. Okay. So we'll pull out this little insert here. All right, well, let's see. We got two coins. We'll just do the first one here. This is the Canadian penny, okay? 1881. H mint, which is Hamilton. I don't know if you can see that there. It looks pretty good on the back. Now, for the grade reveal. Okay, XF40 brown. Not a bad coin. I think the 1881 is maybe a slightly lower mintage than like the 82 and 83. Yeah, I'm okay with this. They conserved it, and I'm going to look online and see what it's worth, but I'm very happy with that conservation. It looks nice and original, extra fine on an 1881 penny. Got to be worth a little bit of money. Okay, now here's the other one. This is the French coin. I want to say it was a 1854. I can't really remember. Dix centimes. So whether Dix is 10 or 20 or 25. Empire of Francais. Okay. Here we go. We're going to flip this over and see what this one got. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. 1854 BB France 10 cent. AU details rim damage. Well, that's kind of not very good. I don't see where that rim damage is unless it's on the back there. Boy, I don't see it. I really don't see it, Well, NGC, we're going to have to start really watching what we send to them. First of all, they tell me they want to conserve this coin. Minimum fee is $25. I know the coin's not worth a whole lot. So I say, yes, go ahead and conserve it, and you give me an AU details. I mean, I'm okay with the Canadian coin. I don't know if there was green splotches on it, if it was PVC or what they took off. But, it is what it is. Okay. So that's that. So keep in mind on those Kennedys, modern Kennedy sets. Let's start sending those in and see if you guys can get some higher grades on those. Other than that, I want to show you something else too. This is something else I picked up at that Biloxi coin show. Guy had a whole bunch of these, and I thought, we were inside the Biloxi Convention Center, and they had no actual internet there. You had to rely on your phone, and it was a big concrete building, so I couldn't get very good service. So a guy had a bunch of these, and he had a bunch of the different dates and stuff, and I just bought one of them. The guy had this in his case for $12. Okay, I looked at it in gray sheet, and these Jeffersons with the reverse of the 40, reverse of the 39, reverse of the 38 are actually in the gray sheet, and he had it marked as $14, or $12, something like that. But I looked in the gray sheet, and the gray sheet had him at $6, and so I bargained with the guy. I said, I'll tell you what. I said, let me buy one for $8, and let me shop it around and see how it does and see what kind of looks I get. It's just kind of neat. You don't pay a whole lot of money. And the minages on these are unknown because they don't know how many they were struck like this. But I think it's just neat to have a Jefferson nickel like this that you can pay less than $10 for in an NGC slab, in an MS-63. So I looked on eBay, and these are selling for $30 to $50. So, again, I've got that dealer's name. I'm going to call him, and I'm probably going to buy the rest that he had. Okay, so anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a great week, and we will talk to you in the future.